Hey guys, it's Beth Bear and this is another monthly pickups video. This time it is September and I've not got too much this month, but I have got some consoles or new addition to my console collection rather. Only a few games this month, but um, I did get a lot last month, so slowed down just a little bit this month. So first off, I'll start with the one PlayStation 1 game I picked up, which was Cooler World. I've heard so much good stuff about this game. I never owned it when I was younger at all, but I've heard so much about it and I really wanted to try it for myself. So that's Cooler World. Next is a Wii U game, which is Disney Infinity 2.0, and I've got this on like the 360 and the one, I think.
Just Xbox One.
Oh, just Xbox One. But I picked this up because it was the bundle that comes with Stitch and Merida. And I really wanted Merida because I don't have the actual Disney Infinity Merida figure. So, and the main thing that attracted me to buying this, to be honest, was the price. I went into game and it was $9.90. Sorry, excuse me. Needs to burp. Sorry about that, guys. That's terrible. But basically, it was only $9.99, and I had to just jump all over that because it's so cheap. You know, you can't say no to a Wii U game for £10, to be honest. So, pick that up. Next, we got two Xbox One games, ReCore and the BioShock Collection. If like any of you know me that well, you will know that I absolutely love BioShock. It's possibly my favourite game of all time, next to the Dragon Age Origins series. I absolutely adore that game, that series of games. So that was an instant buy for me. You know, I finished the first one. Currently playing through the second one, should be further ahead but been busy with work, so that's got in the way. Yet to start ReCore, but that'll probably be next on the list after finishing the BioShock collection. So yeah, next we have 4 NES games, all Mega Man. We got Mega Man 1, 2, 3 and 4, all PAL A, and they are in good condition. So finally got the Mega Man series. And finally is probably the more interesting of the pickups for the month. 2 brand new systems for the for the collection. So we've got an Atari Jaguar, which I've always found really quite interesting. It's one of the more interesting consoles out there. There's a lot of dispute whether this is a good console or not. I personally want it for quite a fair few games. I want to get like Tempest and Defender 2000 and Bubsy actually looks pretty fun on there. It looks really hard, like a challenge, so that would be quite fun. There are quite a few standout titles on there, you know, and there's even a port of Raiden, isn't there?
Yes.
So that's pretty cool. Then another kind of more obscure console that you don't really see much in people's collections. Obviously, people do have these in their collections, but obviously it's one that not everyone will have, and that's a Virtual Boy. Again, it's another one of those systems where people either like it or they don't like it. I've always been quite intrigued by them, to be honest, and I just wanted to get one to experience it for myself, really. So I ended up getting one of those. So with the Jaguar, that came boxed with the game Cybermorph. So it's that and Cybermorph. And the Virtual Boy, well, by the way, that particular Atari Jaguar is in fact PAL, just so you know, because some people do get the American NTSC ones. So that one is PAL. The Virtual Boy obviously is not PAL because it didn't come out over here. That is the American, I believe, that is the American version, which I think is a bit better than the Japanese version. I prefer the box art for some reason. It's like, obviously that's really like nice and colourful, whereas the Japanese one was very, very plain boxed. But this one comes boxed with Mario Tennis, so obviously got games with them, so I can start playing and start collecting for them. Again, like I said, there's a few titles that I'm quite interested in for the Jaguar. It's the same with the Virtual Boy, although not so much, because there's really not that many games for the Virtual Boy. 22 if you count every single game you can get, including the Japanese exclusives. And basically there's only maybe a small handful that I would really want for the Virtual Boy. Mario Tennis obviously is a good one. I'll probably pick up Mario Clash, and I've actually ordered Wario World.
Land.
Oh, Land.
Yeah.
Mario World. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. So I've ordered that, and that's going to take a while to get here, because I've ordered that from Japan, so it's gonna take a while. It's funny though, because what I've done is I've bought the American version, but it's coming from Japan. I guess one of the Japanese collectors bought the American version, so I'm basically waiting on that. So technically that should be in this pickups video, but since it hasn't arrived yet, I can't really put it in there. So that's everything for this month. I know it's not a lot, guys. It's probably not all that interesting, but I thought I'd share with you as usual. So there will be another car boot pickups video coming really soon when I've put it all together. I've got the stuff, I've just got to do the video. So thanks for watching as usual, and thanks for all your continued support, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.